While looking through TikTok, I found so many people touting the benefits of obesity, not just being positive about their body. I'm going to attempt to link some TikTok videos, preferably with commentary. I found while researching this, but if you are not hearing this right now, it's because I could not figure out how to edit them in. And if you are, then here they are.
Hey guys, this is Editing Andrew from the future. Before we watch this first video, one, please don't bully this person in any way. Please don't track them down. Please don't harass them. Don't do that with any of these people whose videos I link. These are just for examples. Please be nice. The second thing is I'm going to read what this video or what this question says on her video, because not all of you are on YouTube, which you should be, because there's a lot of video components that I've started using. But what this question says is, why do you like being obese? What benefit do you get from being this big? It's a 3-minute long video. I'm not going to link the whole thing. There's just going to be a teeny tiny clip. But basically what she says through the whole clip is there are tons of benefits. There's so many benefits. I get a lot of benefits. There's so many benefits to this, but she doesn't actually say what the benefits are that are intrinsic to being overweight or being obese. Just, oh, there's all these benefits. There are several emotional things that she says, which again are not intrinsic to obesity. She says things like, oh, I feel comfortable in my skin. I have people who love me. That has nothing to do with your weight. She says some stuff about, diet culture and some stuff about how there's illnesses that will, make you fat no matter what. 90% of weight loss attempts fail long-term. Various things that are related to personal choice or that have already been addressed in this video. So yeah, that's kind of that.
First instinct was to say I get nothing out of it. But that was the self-loathing of diet culture and a past me that thought I got nothing out of it. I know you'll probably not believe me, but I get so much out of being fat.
Positive things about the fat experience, part 2. One of my favorite things about being fat is that we don't experience bloating the same way other people do. Even if I'm super bloated, first of all, you can barely tell, and then second of all, my clothes already function with weight fluctuation, so it's fine.
The bloating one is interesting. There's tons of issues that we don't see inside of our body, but that doesn't mean that it's not impacting us, Like if somebody has, skin cancer slowly forming, they're not going to be like, well, I don't necessarily notice it, so it's fine. And the thing about the clothing fitting for weight fluctuation, that seems to be more of a matter of like how you prefer to style yourself. Like right now I'm wearing jeans, but I wear sweats and, oversized tees 90% of the time. I wouldn't, it's the clothing that you fit. If it is elastic, then yeah. But it's like if you want to wear well-fitting clothing, then that's kind of where it becomes a little bit more complicated. I wouldn't say any of this is intrinsic to being obese. And this final one, it says perks of being fat. When I fall, I don't feel a thing. My man has extra to grab onto when we get it on. No one sits next to me on a plane, and the flight attendants give me an extra seat, no charge. I had to double check that, and no, they do not actually do that, for the record. But the bit where it's like, when I fall, I don't feel a thing. Well, I mean, if you're overweight, your legs have more to carry. You're likely going to be more clumsy and probably fall more often. If an overweight person falls down, they still bruise, they still get injured. I would be shocked if you didn't feel anything. And the bit about, oh, and my man has extra to grab onto, God, I cannot imagine what the gal would be dealing with if she were, underweight or even just like a normal weight and posted something like this and was like, oh, my man gets, X, Y, and Z benefit. It would be considered fatphobic. So anyway, back to our regularly scheduled audio. Sorry for all these last minute edits.
The body positivity movement used to be about people who were different. They were injured. They had a skin disorder. They were maimed from war or disease. They were extremely unusually tall or short. They were a little heavy or a little skinny. It was about how we don't all fit the ideal beauty image or body type. It now glamorizes poor health. There is a tweet from a woman, which I'll put up on the screen if I remember to, named @HutchLeah, that says the term obese is a slur because it's used to dehumanize us and harass us. It is not because our feelings are hurt by an accurate description. It is an outdated term that does more harm than good, and as such, it should be eradicated. That's it. She doesn't like the word. So what if we change it? Excessive weight, maybe? Or any other term used? Doesn't change what our brains hear. We know what is being said. Just like if I say homeless person or unhoused person, which is now considered the PC term, you still know what I'm talking about, regardless of the words now being essentially softballed to you. And the words that are formerly PC become today's slurs. The terms for homeless people back in the day used to be gypsy, vagrant, bum, hobo, and so many more that we look at nowadays as horribly rude. How long until these replacement words that we use in place of obesity are considered a slur?
Hey guys, thanks for watching that episode. If you got some value out of that, please give me a little subscribe somewhere in there, whether that is on Apple, Spotify, wherever you're listening right now. And you can also find me on TikTok, Instagram, pretty much everywhere, honestly, at AndrewPFM. So yeah, guys, until next time, we'll see y'all later.